Hello, party people. How are you? What day is it? It's Saturday. Woo! I just left the little thrift store. The one it's run by this church down here. There's a train. And I got some stuff. I got some stuff to put on eBay. And I got some stuff for myself. I got a bunch of stuff for $11.50. It was great. I got some great deals. I got 2 dresses to put on eBay for 50 cents each, and a pair of men's LL Bean khaki pants, and they're an odd size. They're like 40 34s or something for 50 cents. And I got a couple of shirts for me. Got a really nice pair of workout pants, and I got a bunch of stuff. Sorry for the shakiness of the video. I'm still using my old phone because I'm stubborn like that. What was I going to tell you? I was going to tell you something. God, I am tired. I had to edit that video last night, and it took forever to process. I didn't get to bed till about 1 o'clock this morning, and then I had to get up bright and early and go to an exercise class outside. I was about to die. And then I went to the little thrift store afterwards. I'm going now to Aldi to pick up a couple groceries, a few grocery items, and then I'm going home to get my shower because my son is having a friend over he's going to get there about noon, so I got to hurry up. I want to have time to get the groceries, get home, and get my shower before his friend shows up. They're probably just going to play video games all afternoon, but it's going to be chaos at my house. It's going to be noisy. But it's okay. I used to love having friends over, and my parents had to tolerate us. And I had friends over for the whole weekend. I don't know how my parents did it. But I have a feeling the universe is trying to tell me something. I do. And I'm not even really being funny. I'm starting to think it's for real. I have been meaning to work on my story, Holiday, and my brain is always full of other stuff, and I can't clear my head sufficiently to work on it. And if I'm being totally honest, a lot of times on the weekend, I would have time to work on it, but I end up playing in the Wordscapes tournament every weekend, and I end up, frankly, wasting a lot of time in the tournament every weekend. And I've been doing that now for over 2 years. Well, I got a new phone, and I'm trying to transfer. You can't just open Wordscapes and pick up where you left off on a new device. No. They cannot transfer everything over to a new device, which is what I don't get, because if you look at the leaderboard, the top scorers in your state or worldwide, it is insane, some of the scores these people have. How do they maintain all that? Have they been using the same device for 10 years or something? I don't get how you have retained all that. If you go from one device to another, you basically lose a lot. So these people either play 24/7 and they just, get back on top somehow. I don't know. Or they're just using the same device and they've never changed devices, which, lucky you. So I talked to the admin people for the app by chat last night, and they said they cannot restore all of my crowns. Most of my achievements are gone forever. I will not get them back. They will try. I don't see, y'all run the damn app. What do you mean you're going to try? Who do you have to ask for permission? It's your freaking app. Putting in a Chipotle. Sorry. That's new. It's your freaking app. What do you mean you'll try? What is it old little wrinkly green man said? Do or not do, there is no try. Little Yoda. Didn't he say that? Anyway, I've been watching this mini series, a bunch of videos from Defunct TV or Defunct Land or something, about Jim Henson, and they were talking about, I think Frank Oz did Yoda's voice, and whenever I hear him, he just sounds like, what does he sound like? Not Grover, Gonzo maybe? I don't know. Anyway, it has nothing to do with what I was saying. I'm sorry. So anyway, yeah, I've lost a lot. I may have lost most of my points, my levels, my coins. It's just like, it's just gone. 2.5 years of work just gone. And now I don't even want to open the damn app. I don't even want to play it anymore. I don't even want to play. I am so disgusted that because for right now, when I pull it up, I'm back to 0. I am back to the basic levels of the game. I was over 60,000 levels into it. And now I'm back to making 3-letter words again. And it's just infuriating. All my coins are gone. All my progress is just gone. They're trying to restore as much as possible. What the hell is there to do? I mean, what? So, I'm not playing. This is the first weekend in probably 2 years that I am not playing in a Wordscapes tournament. I'm not even on a team anymore. I got kicked out of my team. It's like I'm starting over from scratch. And I don't even want to play anymore. I'm just disgusted. I don't want to play. So there's that and some other stuff that's like the universe is telling me to quit messing around, quit wasting time, and do something more productive with your time. I hear you, universe. I'm telling you, I don't mean to get all crunchy and crystally with you, but I do think sometimes the universe is trying to tell you something. The universe is telling me to get my ass off Wordscapes. Like, just stop. So I'm going through withdrawal this weekend. I feel weird. Because I'll think, I got to get home and get back in the tournament. I'm like, no, you don't. Bitch, you ain't got no tournament anymore. You don't even have a team anymore. You have no tournament to play in. So, I mean, I don't know. I may just give up on Wordscapes altogether. I may just stop. I don't know. I do waste a lot of time on it. So I need to start working more on my story. Just clear my head out, and just do it. Just fucking do it. Part of the problem is I don't want to see it end, because I don't really see Aiden and Liddy doing anything after this story. The ending is, I'm not going to give it away, but the way it ends, it's like, that's it. You don't have a third one after this. You got River Road and you got Holiday, and that's it. I don't really see this going any further. It could possibly, but I don't see how. And in a way, I don't want it to end. I thoroughly enjoy these characters, and I like to see how they interact and the stuff they get into, and I just don't want to see it end. But I'm going to make myself like, well, you got to do it sometime. If you get hit by a bus, nobody will ever get to read this story. So quit messing around. Quit wasting time on your phone. Hey, you don't want to play Wordscapes anymore. There you go. That frees up some time for you. So get back to working on something, like, work on your story or something. Quit wasting time on your phone. But I feel really weird and wiggly this weekend because I don't have a Wordscapes tournament to play in, and I don't know what to do with myself. I'm like a smoker who quit smoking and they don't know what to do with their hands. I'll be all right, but I'm feeling kind of sad. I just feel kind of sad, like, man, I missed the tournament. And you get to know your team members, you can chat on there and talk back and forth, and you encourage each other, and I miss doing that. Man, I knew all my team members' names, well, the ones that played a lot. That's all gone. I don't know. It'll be all right. I'm going to take advantage of this situation. I may just not worry about Wordscapes anymore, or at least try to cut back significantly. I may just quit cold turkey and just stop playing it and just uninstall the game and just be done with it. Because I'm so pissed that all my progress is gone, and that the admin people have confirmed, yeah, a lot of the progress you've lost, you will never get back. It's not coming back. We can't restore that for you. What's going on over here? I don't know. Something going on. I wanted to see how you feel about something. I have somebody close to me who has this way of thinking It's not me, because I don't agree with it. And I have had discussions with this person several times about it. Debates, really. Because I don't agree with them. And I do like to discuss things. If I don't agree with them, it's fine. I like to discuss things. We need to stop being afraid of talking about things with people we don't agree with. We need to quit. We need to get over that. We need to be able to talk to one another and stop demonizing people that we don't agree with. We got to quit doing that. There's way too much of that going on in the world. We got to be able to work together and come to some sort of understanding or something. Anyway, okay, here's this person's philosophy. And I think I know why they feel this way. Okay, here's what this person thinks. Everybody on the planet is either meant to succeed in business or they're not. I guess the universe just determines ahead of time whether you are meant to succeed or not. And since the universe has determined this already for you, no matter what you do, no matter how hard you work, if you're not meant to succeed in business, you won't. And if you were meant to succeed, no matter what decisions you make, no matter how hard you work or how little you work, you will succeed. You will be successful. Now, I think that's 100% bullshit. I don't agree with that at all. I don't think that's right. Because my thing is, okay, first of all, why would the universe do that? And does it only apply to business? Does the universe also determine whether or not you are going to be... Are we talking about just being successful in business? Does the universe also determine whether or not you're going to be successful in relationships or other aspects of your life? Is it just business? And how do you define successful? Because success to me is kind of on a continuum. You can be completely unsuccessful or completely successful. I mean, I don't know what that would look like, but and everybody's going to fall in there somewhere. So how does the universe determine where you're going to fall on that continuum? I'm at Aldi right now. How does the universe determine that? Because it sounds to me like you're oversimplifying this concept. I don't want to park out here. Oh, I don't like... You ever notice there are certain parts of the parking lot you don't want to park in? I don't know why, but to me, these spaces out here have cooties and I don't want to park in them. I never park over here, ever. I don't know why. I have to land over, like, here. Somewhere. I don't want to park over there. I don't know why. I can't park over there. It just feels wrong for some reason. So I'm going to come back here and see if there's a spot back here. So, anyway, with this person, and I'm not going to identify who it is, but it's somebody close to me. Okay, how do you... Damn, there is nowhere to park. I'm going to have to park in the cootie spots. Or just keep circling the parking lot like a vulture looking for somebody following people out of the store. I hate it when people do that to me. I start snaking through the parking lot and confusing them like, where's she going? Where's she... I don't want the cootie spot. That sounds nasty. I reckon I'm getting a cootie spot because none of these are open. All right, I'll shut up. No, I won't shut up because then what's the point of this video? We'll just sit here and stare at one another. Okay, so, but again, how do you define a person's success or failure in business? Because you could be moderately successful, you could be a moderate failure. How do you, to me it just sounds, it's oversimplified. My theory on why this person feels this way is because I think this person grew up with not much self-confidence, and I think they were told a lot that they would be a failure. They would never amount to anything. And I think they kind of internalized that and went on to subconsciously sabotage themselves when they tried to run a small business. I think they sabotaged it from the beginning without realizing it, and it was kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy. So it failed, and so then, but with this belief that the universe determines that, not you, this person could say, well, it wasn't my fault anyway. See, I just wasn't meant to be successful in business. That's all. And I worked really hard. And this person also thinks that if you work hard, you should always succeed. Well, you know, my washing machine works really hard, but sometimes it, you know, doesn't get all the stains out of the clothes. I mean, it's great that it works hard, but sometimes shit just doesn't work out. You need more than hard work. You need to make good decisions. You need to make logical decisions, and this person didn't make good decisions when running a business. They made some bad decisions that led to the ultimate failure of their business. That's my opinion. Like, and I didn't say that to this person, but I'm thinking, you did that to yourself. You shot yourself in the foot repeatedly trying to run a business. You ruined that business, not the universe. But I didn't say that. I'm just trying to make the point. So I said, okay. But see, because this person said, well, you were meant to succeed. Oh, how so? Well, you got your YouTube thing. I said, so it's kind of insulting. It's like, it has nothing to do with your decisions or your talent or your work or anything like that. No, the only reason you are successful in your endeavor is because the universe decided ahead of time that you would be. Well, that's bullshit. I refuse to believe that people are successful only because the universe decided they should be. Although there are some people who are wildly successful, it just doesn't make it. I can't comprehend how these people are rich. For me, it's like some people who are rich and famous or just famous. Like, why are you famous? You have nothing going on in your head. How are you famous? What? I actually addressed that in Holiday. There's a brief moment where Aiden discusses that. And it's like, well, if I ever get the damn book done, you'll see what he says about that. And I do. I look at some celebrities and I don't understand why they're famous. I don't get it. I don't understand why you're famous. You're stupid. No offense. You don't seem to be overly bright. You don't really have any discernible talents or abilities. Why are you famous? I don't understand. We celebrate mediocrity in this world these days. We do. You don't have to really do anything noteworthy. Anyway, I'm getting off into the weeds, but so because I was talking to him about this other YouTuber that I watch. I said, okay, there's this person who was a YouTuber, and they spent most of their adult life homeless. But they started a YouTube channel, and they do this, that. They worked hard to build their channel, and now they are very successful on YouTube. Well, they were meant to be. Oh, so you're telling me that if you are meant to succeed, you don't have to do anything. You can just sit there, have an idea, tie it to a string, and float it in the air on a balloon, and it'll just rain money down on them. You tell me that's how it works? So this person said, no, not exactly. But whatever decisions you make, you will be successful. All of your decisions, everything you decide for your business will work. I said, I know a lot of people who are, I guess what you would call successful, who have made bad decisions along the way. You know, they made bad decisions. They tried to learn from their mistakes, but not every decision they made worked out. Not everything they tried worked. You know, they tried some things and failed. What they did do was look at it and go, okay, that didn't work. I need to cut my losses on that and try something else. Instead of just sticking with an idea that doesn't work like this person did when they had a business. And again, I didn't say that, but like, when something isn't working, you need to change it. You cannot stick with things that don't work. You have to be open-minded and flexible enough and humble enough to go, yeah, I had this idea. It didn't work. And I need to try something else. I screwed up. Let me try something else. So do you think the universe decides who's going to be successful? Or is it up to the individual to decide? I think it's up to the individual. I think sometimes bad things happen. Sometimes I think there's bad luck or good luck. You just happen to be in the right place at the right time. I don't think it's something that the universe just set up for you one way or the other. Sometimes you got to make your own luck, you know. And two, most most businesses don't make it, especially like small businesses. Most of them honestly don't make it long term. They just don't. And that's just, I mean, that's the way it's always been. That's just a fact of life. Some make it, some don't. It doesn't mean that the universe loves you or hates you. It's just, that's just the way it is. I don't know. I've been thinking about it a lot lately because frankly, it's insulting for somebody to sit there and go, well, the only reason you're successful is because the universe wanted you to be. It has nothing to do with you as a person or anything that you've done or any sacrifices you've made or anything you've done. No, you would have succeeded regardless. It wouldn't have mattered what you did. Like, I'm sorry. That's just kind of insulting because that's like saying that I don't know. It's just insulting as hell. Like, no, I can't get along. I can't get down with it. So ultimately we had to agree to disagree. I said, I hear what you're saying, but I respectfully disagree. I don't think that is how the world works. And this person takes it personally, like, well, I tried. I worked hard at my business. I understand that. But I didn't feel that I could be totally honest. It was just a situation where I did not feel I could be brutally honest with this person, and it wouldn't have accomplished anything anyway. But like, yeah, you tried, but you also sabotaged yourself over and over and over. You ruined your business, not the universe. But I guess it makes you feel better if you believe that. It makes you feel better. It makes you think, well, it wasn't my fault anyway. It wasn't anything I did or didn't do. I wouldn't have succeeded anyway because the universe didn't want me to. So that way, you're free of any guilt, I guess, or regret or whatever. I've never heard anybody else claim that they felt that way. Like, I've never heard that before, just from this one person. They came up with it all on their own. Like, no, I don't. I think you're incorrect. But, I mean, you can feel however you want to. That's the beauty of life. You are free to have whatever opinions and beliefs you want to have. I still love you. I don't agree with you, but I still love you just the same. Even if we don't agree on everything, that's fine. But I do believe in defining your reality. And again, I don't mean to get all crystally and crunchy or anything, but the hell is this car doing? Anyway, I think if there's something that you want, and I've been doing this for about 15 years, and I think the more you do it, the better you get at it. Just imagine in your mind whatever it is you want to see. And I only do this with positive things. I would never want to wish anything negative, because I think that comes back on you. I do think if you want to manifest negative things or bad things, I think it comes back on you. I wouldn't do that, but it's always like positive things. Like if you want a different job, if you want a better job, if you want something in your life to change, just imagine in your mind, like play a little movie in your mind where you're seeing it having already happened. And you just picture it and you think, oh, I am so glad to see that happen. That looks really great. I am so glad that happened. And I do think you can manifest things. And I know people have written books about it. I think the book The Secret or something was like that, but I've never read it. I've been doing it for about 15 years, and it works. I really believe it works. I think part of the life I have now, I kind of manifested. If nothing else, it can put you in a more positive frame of mind. I think it can encourage you to make better decisions. It can maybe help stamp out some of the negativity and the negative thoughts you may have in your mind. I don't know, but I do think it's a net positive, and it's free. It doesn't cost anything to just visualize things in your mind that you want to see happen in your life or in somebody else's life. It's kind of like prayer. I think that's how prayer works. I think it's the same concept. I think it's the same thing. And I think that's why people say prayer works. I'm not trying to get all into religion or anything like that. I'm not trying to step on toes or anything, but that's just my opinion. There is a single shoe sitting there on the light pole. Look at this. There's just one shoe, a black Under Armour shoe, just sitting on the post there. wonder how a single shoe ends up like that. Like driving down the road, you just see one shoe. What in the hell? Dude, I don't know. So, yeah, I need to get in here and get my stuff and get home. But I just wanted to talk to you about, there's a bunch of eggshells on the ground too. Aldi is just such a random place. Just crazy shit goes on here. I just wanted to talk to you about the universe and your destiny. Do you believe in destiny? Do you think things are meant to happen a certain way? My question whenever I was in, I don't want to get, let me get off religion. I always had a question when I was little, I would ask this question in church and I never got an answer, but I'm not going to bring it up because I said I'm not going to get into religion. I'm going to shut up. But yeah, do you believe in destiny? Do you believe in fate, or do you think you make your own destiny? I think you make your own destiny personally, but I do think you can kind of define it a little bit with visualization. I really think you can kind of bend it one way or the other. I don't think anybody's fate is predetermined, because if everybody's fate is predetermined, why bother doing anything? If the universe has already decided what's going to happen to you, what's the point in doing anything? Shit, it's going to work out the way the universe wants it to. So why bother doing anything? Because it won't make any difference anyway. I don't know. I do like to have discussions with people that I don't agree with. I really do. I like to have a respectful adult conversation without screaming and name calling. Like, I'm just trying to understand why you feel the way you do, and then I will try to explain how I feel. See if we can, kind of understand one another a little bit better. And that's something that a lot of people just can't do anymore, and it's not cool. So, all right, I'm going to go into Aldi and get some groceries. And I hope you're having a great Saturday. It is hotter than the hinges of hell here today. Went to an exercise class outside. I thought I was going to freaking die. Fortunately, I was able to find a shady patch to do most of it. I was kind of away from everybody else. Like, y'all can work out in the damn sun if you want to. I'm going here in this shade of this tree. I can hear y'all. I can hear what we're doing. Thank God we didn't have to do any running or anything. Like, I told him as soon as I got there, I said, I'm not running today. I'm just telling you, I'm not running. It's too damn hot. So we didn't do any running, fortunately. But I hope you have a great Saturday. And I'm going into Aldi to get stuff, and then we'll go home and take a shower and enjoy the rest of my day. Maybe I can work on my story since I have no Wordscapes tournament or anything, which I'm kind of sad about, but it's okay. Thank you so much for watching and for being here. I hope you have a great day. I will see you again soon.